My name is Dylan Gambardella. I'm the founder of the Next Gen Summit, and I'm a proud millennial and member of Generation Y. Sure, we may not all be perfect, but millennials are changing the game. Across the board, from science to math and technology, young people are leading the innovation and changing what we normally consider to be acceptable. We're not taking no for an answer. We're challenging, we're fighting, and we're innovating. So yeah, we may not be perfect, but we're pretty damn great, and I'm proud of that.
My name is James. I'm also known as Leon Lush online, and I am a millennial creator. I am a musician and a video creator, and I am fully aware that I am 100% responsible for where I'm at in my life right now. I'm also 100% excited that with hard work and perseverance, I can also change where I'm at right now. Nothing is owed, everything is earned, and we live in an unprecedented time of technology where I'm able to talk to my phone and upload it in a matter of seconds so you can watch it. As with anything powerful, it can be used as a vehicle for good or bad, and I urge all of us to just be kind, spread messages of inspiration and respect, and hope, and joy, and laughter, and keep an open mind. Be well, my friends.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Maxim. I'm the founder of VEA Fitness. That's VEA Fitness. And it is the app that rewards you for working out. Whether that's running 2 miles to earn 10% off a new pair of running shoes or running 3 miles to earn 15% off. So, my main mission is to help America get off the couch and get out and run more. And we're doing that through incentives. Anyhow, I want to take this minute to respond to Alexis Bloomer's video basically shaming millennials for being entitled. And I want to address that term entitlement very quickly. Entitlement should not be confused with impatience. A lot of millennials are impatient, but entitled is not the right word for it. Impatient can be a good thing. That's what makes a lot of entrepreneurs. Impatience means we see something, we want it, and we don't want to wait for it, so we work extra hard to get it. That is impatience. We want to make things happen faster, and it's actually a catalyst for change. Whereas entitlement would mean that we want something and we think that we deserve it and therefore it should be given to us. But where impatience comes in is when it's paired with hard work. That's what describes today's millennials. Today's millennials are impatient and hardworking. So when we see something we want, like a 6-figure salary, and we see that it's going to take 6 years to get in the general corporate structure of, getting promoted to senior manager or director, and we don't want to wait that 5 years, we decide we can make it faster on our own by creating a business. And so we put in the hard work and we create that 6-figure income for ourselves instead of following the traditional structure. However, somebody who is entitled would say, I think I deserve a 6-figure salary, and they would simply kick their heels and scream and then demand it from their current employer. But today's millennials don't do that. If you look at the next gen community, they are all as young as 16 years old up to 30 years old creating their own companies. They are not entitled because they are hardworking. They're simply impatient. And so they see something and they put in the work to get it. And that's the big distinction that most people don't understand about millennials today.
My name is Jennifer Rachel Hootie. I am a 23-year-old millennial entrepreneur that has a brand called The Conscious Hustler, helping millennials 10x the quality of their lives, as well as help online experts and coaches get their authentic messages out in a bigger way. And when watching the video, I really disagreed. However, I realized that in every single generation, there's going to be people that are consistently showing up as their highest best selves and others that aren't. And for me, I have made the conscious decision to surround myself by amazing millennials that are doing huge things, that are super respectful and just amazing. And so I think that we need to remember that before making really bold claims that all people are in one bucket, all millennials are in one bucket, because that's definitely not the case. There are so many millennials doing huge, massive, amazing, amazing things in this world.
I'm Nicole, creator of thesportytraveler.com, a sports, travel, and lifestyle website all about inspiring people to live healthy, pursue their passions, and travel often. I'm also a millennial, and I think millennials, we have this get shit done mentality. We're not sitting around waiting for people or employers to make opportunities for us. We're out there creating them on our own. We're working, we're building, and I think more importantly, we're owning the life and passions that we want to live. And I'm so proud to be a part of this generation of movers, shakers, and builders that's been doing things that most people in previous generations have only dreamed of.
Hi, my name is Justin Lafazan. I'm the founder of Next Gen Summit, and I'm really upset about the video that was posted kind of bashing our generation for not being productive and ambitious and go-getters. And I heard a really great quote the other day. It was said, young people are lazy, they're dumb, they don't respect their elders, they don't have bad manners, they don't exercise, they're really killing our other generation. And Socrates actually said it, because people have been saying this for hundreds and thousands of years, right? So young people are incredible, they're innovating, they're pushing boundaries, and more than ever, they're willing to collaborate and work together. So I encourage all millennials out there to speak up and challenge this video and talk about why millennials are doing such great work today.
My name is Ramon Barrios, and I work my ass off every day from Puerto Rico, an island that's one of the worst economies in the world. And why do I do it? Because I believe in my generation, because it has inspired me and given me all the tools I need to get to where I want to be.
My name is Matt Cohn. I am a 24-year-old web designer and personal development blogger and millennial, currently living in Medellin, Colombia. And I'll get to the viral millennial video in just a minute, but first I'll just tell you what I'm working on. So I'm currently writing a roundup post for my website that features highly successful individuals answering the question of what is one piece of advice you would offer to your 20-something self. And so far, I've been fortunate enough to hear from over 60 CEOs worth millions of dollars, best-selling authors, professional athletes, and many more super inspiring individuals. And my goal with this post is to, one, as I've been joking with my friends, break the internet like Kim K's ass. And secondly, and more importantly, my goal is that I want every person that reads this post to walk away with valuable and actionable insights that they can use to better themselves and become more successful. And so that's what I'm currently working on. So in regards to that viral video about millennials, it was pretty disappointing because it just simply discredits all of the amazing things that people my age are doing. Some of us are rude, okay, some of us are entitled, sure, some of us are not motivated, but you can say the same for every generation before and after us. And at the end of the day, you just simply can't generalize a population of nearly 100 million people. So don't buy into the BS that you see on social media. If you take a minute to look beyond that, you'll see that there are some amazing things to celebrate that are being done by people my age.
Hi, my name is Clinton Sanko, and I'm a Canadian millennial entrepreneur. I'm submitting this video on in response to another millennial, Alexis Bloomer, basically calling out our generation, saying that we're lazy, saying that we're rude, and basically that we're just a waste, and saying sorry to our elders and our parents and our grandparents. So what I have to say about that is I think she's completely wrong on so many levels. I feel being a millennial, we are so motivated today more than a lot of generations to really make a difference in the world. And one of the ways that I myself am looking to make a difference is to inspire others to live a healthier life through fitness and nutrition, both at home and while they travel. And I'm helping inspire and do this through my company, Connected Getaways, where we are actually connecting like-minded people on luxury wellness getaways around the world. And we're teaching people how to healthy cook, healthy recipes that they can cook at home, different types of exercises, that doesn't take, much effort or much equipment. And also just providing that, comfort and that environment to really make a difference and, choose to start living a healthier life. And I myself know off the top of my head, another 10 to 20 millennial entrepreneurs that are making a huge difference in the world, that are creating amazing organizations and giving back to the community and giving back to charities and creating jobs and ultimately providing for the current landscape of our society and really paving a way for the future. So in response to Alexis Bloomer's video, I feel she couldn't be more wrong with what she posted about the millennial generation. We are a very passionate group. We are a very technology driven generation, and I feel this only helps us. And we just need to know how to use these tools and how to capitalize on it, because I think there is no better time in our world to be living right now. I'm so happy to be a millennial, and I hope this video inspires and tells other millennials or other generations that we are proud. There are millennials that are making a difference, that want to make a difference in the world, and her video is completely wrong. So thanks again for listening to me, and I hope this video touches somebody and someone.
I'm Brian, a millennial and a creator of The Righteous Revolution. What The Righteous Revolution is trying to do is basically reverse the effects that society has had on everybody as a whole. Because currently our generation, not a lot of people are giving back, and there are not a lot of people who are trying to uplift society and try and do something better. But the generalization that all of millennials are awful and trying to do nothing and they're just existing is wrong, because there are many people out there who are making a difference, and I am one of them. I am a millennial, and I'm probably of the mindset of a 35-year-old, and you know, I'm looking far ahead in the future, and I got my goals straight. I'm somebody who makes goals. I'm a millennial, and I don't take my existence for granted. So I'm living proof that you cannot justify the entire group of millennials as lazy or entitled or anything, because I am none of that. But not to put myself on a pedestal, but there are other people as well doing the exact same thing. And, you know, the Righteous Revolution's purpose is to make sure that people understand what it's like to have a conversation, what it's like to have a relationship, how to treat other people, you know, how to think outside of themselves. And I think a lot of people have forgotten how to do that. They don't know how. Some people have even told me, they said, I want to be better and I know I can be better, but I don't know how. So that's why I'm starting this, is so that people can find their way to happiness, they can find their way to success, and they can find a way to be a better person and give back to society. Because I know how to do that, and I want other people to know how to do that as well.
Hi, I'm Heather Holtz-Knudsen from Hatchpad, and I thought I'd shoot this video to just quickly explain how amazing I think young people are today. They're incredibly entrepreneurial. The kids I work with, and I guess kids qualifies between 13 and 23, energize me in ways I never thought with their ideas. They're like just hold no prisoners attitude. And whether they're launching a business to generate a profit, or trying to change the world through social activism, or trying to create a brand about themselves and commercialize their passions, I see it every day all over the place. Of course, you know, every generation, and I guess you qualify me as I'm Gen X, has slackers and people who think things should be for free, things that should be given to them and entitled. Listen, we invented Cliff Notes and how to do things for for dummies. So always looking for the shortcut and a way to get the easy way out. So I think it's short-sighted and not very intelligent to actually make broad assumptions across a generation. And personally, I think I'm very proud to be a mother of an 11-year-old who will fall into this group down the road. And I'm really proud to work with these young people. So I think we're in for an awesome ride because of Generation Z. Thanks.
Hey guys, Jonier Lockett here with Lockdown Athletics. Wanted to respond really quickly to the young lady who came out with a video bashing the millennial generation while speaking to the elders, Generation X, as well as the baby boomers. What I think she failed to realize is generalizing an entire generation because of the way that some of her peers in her town happen to act, or what she sees in her Facebook feed, is a bit hypocritical, because she has now gotten famous using the same platforms that she was bashing some of her friends and followers for using. The only difference between the generation now and the generation 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago is there was no access to a YouTube or a Facebook where anyone could glamorize their lifestyle. The challenge that I have for her is that she dig into the history books and realize that the Flower Children during the late 60s and early 70s were protesting pretty heavily against America when they were going to war in Vietnam. That's probably in her history books since she's a millennial. However, let's talk about the music that she was bashing. You know, the Tupacs and the NWAs and the Rage Against the Machines were also using language that she doesn't agree with, but it's no different than the music that she's saying that her generation is listening to now. I think it's a little hypocritical to generalize everybody, when the fact of the matter is you're looking at one of the more successful entrepreneurial generations that has ever walked the face of this earth. She needs to pick up a book and do a little research.
Generation Y stands for Generation Why Not. Why not push boundaries and innovate? Why not make things better because they can be better? That fact is a simple driver of our motivation. And combined with a natural curiosity, a desire to make a difference in a world with a growing population, and our ability to connect with others, be sociable, explore ideas, and be interdisciplinary in our approach to solving problems, I am proud to be part of Generation Y and make a positive impact for the generations of tomorrow.